The Mesquite officers who helped rescue a driver from a burning car are as humble as they are fearless. Fox 4's Natalie Solis spoke with the officers today and the victim's family. Natalie.
Well, Steve, these officers chalk it up as just another day on the job, but it is not every day that you race against the clock to pull a man out of his burning SUV just moments before flames take it over completely. But the dash cam video you're about to see shows just how brave and selfless these officers are. Officer Ryan Nielsen is the first to arrive on scene at I-30 and Edgebrook Drive in Mesquite just after 4 a.m. Sunday. In front of him, a raging fire consuming an SUV, a man trapped inside.
He's still breathing.
Officer Autumn Soto pulls up right behind him.
Do you have a fire extinguisher?
Both go to work frantically trying to free 25-year-old Hector Valles, whose SUV skidded off I-30, smashed into a pole, and spun out onto the service road before bursting into flames.
Come on!
Come on.
Oh, his leg's broken. I got his legs. Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on. Stay with us.
He's eventually freed, but his injuries are severe. His pants still on fire.
Come back.
The officers and bystanders drag him to safety,
Come on, man.
It's all right, man. Stay with us.
offering him reassurances, begging him to fight.
Stay with us.
Humble, reluctant heroes. Officer Soto, a mother of 3, with Mesquite Police, 8 years. Nielsen, 4.5.
I can't say that this particular situation has happened all the time, but, you know, I think it was just another day at work for us. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. We were getting ready to go to lunch, so, you know, it's just another day.
Nonchalant about their split-second timing and life-saving actions. Prepared for the worst, Nielsen never without his glass breaker.
Anybody at this police department would do the same exact thing. We were just there in the right position to get on the service road and help.
Hector Valles' father says what the officers did is far more than heroic. He says it's a miracle from God that they arrived so quickly. Valles' older brother Osvaldo says Valles' leg is badly burned and he's had multiple surgeries for internal injuries. But he opened his eyes today for the first time. To the officers, words don't capture a brother's gratitude because he knows what could have been.
If it wasn't for them, he didn't be in the hospital. We should be in the funeral, but thanks to them, he's still breathing.
We're praying for him as well, and we're praying with them and for his recovery.
All right, well, this really was an incredibly close call. Officer Soto says they just had seconds left before the flames overtook the cab of that car, or that SUV. And to prove, though, just how much this is a part of what they do every single day, Officer Soto says she didn't even mention this to anyone, not even her husband, until today, just a couple hours before she came in, because they started getting calls from us that she wanted to talk to. We wanted to talk to them and thought it might be a good idea to fill her family in. Steve, incredibly humble officers.
That is great. Yeah, he's about what? What did you do? And she didn't. Anyway, there's a couple of citizens we can see in here. Look like a couple of young men. One of them, in fact, in shorts and a T-shirt, helps drag this man out, helps the officers. What do we know about him, them? What do we know about the citizens?
Right. Well, the officers do say that those are the people who called 911, alerting them to the fact that there was a person who was trapped in that SUV. As you saw, one of those bystanders did help drag Valles out of harm's way. So really, both people played a significant role in calling for help and helping, and police are really grateful for that, Steve.
That's great, getting involved and helping. Thanks, Natalie Solis Live. Thank you.